Hello, hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
No, Matt.
On today's episode, we're sipping on a Clonakilty finished in a port cask. This is the Queen's Jam.
Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. Matt?
All right. I want to give you guys a history lesson because we have never covered Clonakilty before. Yay! Of course, this bottle is also donated by our buddy, Cliff Smith, the Whiskey Fairy, because he's an awesome guy. So thanks, Cliff. Appreciate that. All right. So Clonakilty was founded back in 2016 by the Scully family, who's been farming the same land for 9 generations on the southwest coast of Ireland in Cork County. There might be another great distillery there in Cork County. Might have heard of that one. It's called Middleton. Anyway, so, this distillery in this town of Clonakilty, so they were really thought hard on the name of the distillery. It's called the same name as the city, but whatever. It's on the waterfront, houses 3 pot stills, a visitor center, and a shop. They grow a heritage barley varietal on the farm, which is in the shadow of the Galley Head Lighthouse, and has been there for centuries. They say the sea mist, the soft rain, and the ocean spray keep the terroir of their soil. So good for them. Fun times on that. They say that their farm is surrounded on 3 sides by the Atlantic Ocean, which is pretty cool. Fun times, and that the water is filtered through an ancient Irish rock formations, because there's beautiful water they use in their whiskey. They say over a slow 2-week period, they add water to it to cut it. So that's kind of fun like that. They say they have a 2% angel share, and then they're now finishing all sorts of fun things for up to 12 months, and they've got port pipes, rum casks, cognac casks, sherry butts, stouts, barley wines, IPAs, Bordeaux, and other red wines. So they have a lot of stuff going on in there. Now, it all started, of course, in ex-bourbon. They are making a single pot still, which is a triple distilled version of it. It did win the world's best Irish new make in their first year distilling. And they also support the Whale and Dolphin Conservation, which is why there's a whale tail on their bottle. So yay for that. Now, are we drinking something they actually made? Oh, hell no. This is stuff they sourced. So this is the Clonakilty port cask finish. It's 57%. So it is cask strength, we do appreciate. This is the Queen's Jam, which is a whiskey mentor's pick, which, of course, is our friend Irene Tans, a fellow sommelier. This was her pick, and she does amazing things up there at her amazing Canterbury Liquors up there in Connecticut. Go check her out if you get a chance. So what this is a Irish premium malt and a 9-year grain whiskey, gently cut and finished in a Douro Valley port cask. It's also non-so filtered. So it's a fun source thing. I guess things we'll maybe get from them in the future, but since this is a blend, clearly they didn't make it since they always said they're only going to make single pot stills. So, but cool. We do appreciate the opportunity to try something you haven't made, but you source good whiskey, and we'll go from there. And look forward to trying your real whiskey, or at least your new make, because I'm guessing you started in 16, you put it down. I mean, technically you could have whiskey right now, but I'm guessing you want to wait a little while. Probably going to be a few years before we get some real stuff from them, but we'll see what happens. All right.
Well, with all of those things that they are working with there, who knows what they're going to put in.
I'm like thinking maybe like 2030 you might get to try it.
Maybe. So we have 2 others of these back there to go through as well soon that Cliff so graciously brought down for us. And hopefully, we're hoping we'll be able to go see Irene in 2025.
There you go. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we think here.
Well, this is a very clean and very fun Irish.
It really is.
Nice and malty, raspberry tart, vanilla, honey.
Yeah, it's much bigger and proofy than most Irish are, but this is coming in
strawberry
at
jam.
7% ABV. So.
Is it 57 straight?
Yep, 57. 114 proof. A little bit of periwinkle in there. Strawberry seeds and custard.
There are only 130 bottles of this put out.
So not very many. That's cool.
No.
Does smell very nice, though.
It's very
But you can definitely tell it's a blend and not a single pot still.
Right.
That grainy notes are there.
I'm getting more raspberry, blueberry than fruit.
Yeah, that's what I get. Yeah, it's all berries. It's not. I don't really pick any fruit up on it.
Yeah, I get
I'm not picking up the peaches and cream.
little bit of that slight metallic that I usually get.
Yeah,
on
that's that green.
But it's not overpowering.
No, it's not Sexton halfway through the bottle.
It's not original JMO
No.
at the beginning of the bottle.
Although there's a really good chance it was sourced from that distillery, since there's grain whiskey and basically it comes from there at Great Northern. Most likely,
Right.
since their neighbors are in the same county, I'm gonna go with the thing from Jameson. Really good chance.
Considering, but that's okay. I mean, it's masked.
nice.
It smells nice. It's
Yeah.
It smells a little on the sharp side, but I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm drinking it. When heat comes out,
Yeah, the proof is there.
raspberries, strawberries.
So much berries. I even get a little bit of cherry in there.
Yeah. Mrs. Baird's little fried
Ooh.
pies.
Mm.
Malty, honey, vanilla.
High crustiness. Yeah.
It's got to be a ruby port, too,
Proof
because that's
wasn't
what it
there.
tastes like to me. It's not tawny. That's got to be a ruby.
Yeah. Yeah, it has to be.
It's super sweet. And
Super
It's
sweet.
very
I was,
sweet.
I was just saying, like, this would almost be like brandy levels of sweet if the proof level wasn't as high.
Right.
yeah, I'd
The
agree.
sweetness would almost be overwhelming.
That's a very clingy port. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't say how long they finished one. Like I said, if I'm going to judge it based on they said they're going to do most things up to 12 months, it's probably in that range based on how porty this is.
Yeah, it's very viscous and it's got a very coating mouthfeel. It's rich.
And you don't get even less of the grain whiskey on the palate. There's still a little bit of that metallic there, but
I was just about to say there's
Covered up
not as
pretty good.
much on the palate as there was on the nose.
See, and I think it's just masked by all that port.
And it
I
could be.
agree.
And
I
that's
think
fine.
that's fixing it.
That's fair.
I'm
That's
totally
fair. Like,
okay with that.
Way to make a blend
Exactly.
out of something cheap, and actually make it taste rich and viscous.
Right.
Right. It's a good
It's all
move.
about how
That's
you
right.
finish it.
Right. Well, how you treat the blend too.
Right.
Mhm.
This is a great pick, Irene.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Surprise.
I'm drinking
Ari
out of
makes
the
good whiskey.
mentor
Surprise.
It was meant to be.
It's delicious. Well, I guess I look forward to trying other things, the other couple ones you guys have, and then really looking forward to once you get try their whiskey to see how different or
Yeah.
interesting it is. I assume significantly different since it's going to be single pot still. So,
Yeah.
Right.
but it'd be cool to try a single pot still that's not from the major guys. So that'll be actually really fun.
That is very true.
So looking forward to that. So Clonakilty's got some new make. We're happy to try it. You want to send it our way? We'll take care of it for you.
We can compare it to the Glendalough poutine.
There you go. Which we need to review that too, and all the Glendalough, because we reviewed exactly 0 Glendalough so far.
Well, we got to do
we've
that
got
soon,
'em.
man, because
We got a bunch of them.
We do have I don't know, 7, 8, something like that. We have several.
I can see 2 from right here.
I don't know.
So-
There's a lot of them. It's terrible to have to do. I know. It's terrible.
Yeah.
such
I'm gonna
problems.
rough it.
Such problems we have.
Bring on the Irish, baby. Bring it
Yeah.
on.
Yep.
All right. This is good stuff. Good pick, Irene. As
Mhm.
always, I should say. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. Come hang out with us live on Monday nights. And if you're in the neighborhood, check us out live in person over at the Castle. Until next time,
Keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
cheers.
Sometimes people's reputation precedes them for a reason.
This is true. There.
Mm-mm.
Now you can prepare to sit back and relax for a 1-page history on the next whiskey. Well, I was like, wasn't expecting a 1-page history, but it's really interesting.
Which one's next?
A 67% Buddha Haben